Right. I'm here with Matt Baker from Orleans, also known as Orléans, for French Canadian, Ontario. So Matt, so far, how do you like your experience?
This is a great tournament. Matt Leonard, all the organization efforts that he's done for this tournament has been fantastic. Everything's been running. Besides, mechanical mishaps happen, but everything has been great.
More like on the technical side of things. What kind of ball have you played, like in Grobert?
Yeah, in Grobert, right now I prefer Starline. I tried Pro Lines in the warm-up, but I didn't find the reaction. It was exactly how I wanted it. Everything was tracking pretty straight. The lanes are fast. So I made the change to Starlines just because the pin action, when they hit, they just blow the pins up. I think my plan B might even be Manhattans right now, just with the way that they're reacting off the rivers here.
Good. Sounds like you have a plan for tomorrow.
Yep.
Good. What are the two top qualities or strengths that make you a great bowler or a great athlete in general?
The one that I've really come into over the past couple years is being self-aware in the moment, because sometimes you won't have the coach there with you all the time to make the finer adjustments, and say all of a sudden you get into this slump where you're just hitting headpins all the time. It's like, well, if I had a coach watching me, what would I do? But once you have these people and you have the same consistent approach, make that little fix or try something a bit outside of the box. Because for me, my first two games I only had a 420 double. It's like, well, that's not good. So then you make an adjustment, and then when that starts working, so then you just had two games that were struggles as opposed to maybe three. Because if you have three games that are struggles, oh man, then you really...
It's getting tough after that, right?
Exactly. So I think just that awareness, when to make that change, and just the awareness of your own game. You always have to, and the second point would be, you have to always remain calm so you can be rational as well.
So controlling your emotion obviously is a key. Mm-hmm. Self-awareness is big in sports, as we all know, and I'm glad that you mentioned that as a tough quality. Mm-hmm. Any weaknesses or area that you like to work in order to get better?
Yeah, just the physical part of the game for me is my release. Is sometimes my release isn't as consistent. Sometimes I can throw it maybe just a bit too flat, but if I just tell myself, be confident, finish the shot before every shot, that same kind of pre-shot routine, that also helps me a lot through things there.
So let's get to know Matt Baker on a personal level side of things. Mm-hmm. What do you do outside bowling?
Outside of bowling, well, for my job, I'm a meteorologist with Environment Canada, so I have an obsession with just tracking storm chasing. That's great. I like golf, disc golf, everything else. I'm a car guy, so anything racing related I'm interested in. Wouldn't mind even getting a track day in here or then with the current car that I have. That would be very enjoyable. So yeah, big race fan, sports fan, into all of those things.
Oh, good. Well, nice. Now, it's nice that now we know a little bit more about you. So,
well,
Matt, thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to see you on the lane tomorrow, and best of luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm here with John Walsh, right?
Yes.
From
Prince Edward Island.
Prince Edward Islands, right? So how do you rate this year's experience?
Oh, it's fantastic! Yeah, I love coming here. It's a great tournament. A lot of work put into it by Matt, Isabel, and yeah, it really shows. I enjoy coming here for sure.
Good. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we're all glad to hear that, John. So, why have you decided though to select this event as part of your? I guess.
Part of it's the time of the year. Somewhat it works, and it's I guess it's the closest one to to the East Coast as far as the larger tournaments in the country go.
How do you prepare for events like this?
Yeah, nothing really specific to an event. I do enjoy going and just throwing balls and practicing, probably more than the average person does. So,
Yeah, it's good strategy.
Yeah,
I'm a bit different than you. Whenever I feel stressed, I go golfing. But
all right, yeah, I do that too.
Oh, you do that as well. All right, so that's going to be, I guess, for next year's topic for next year. So, let's get to know you a little bit more on the personal side of things.
Sure.
What do you do for hobbies or?
Yeah, well, golfing.
Golfing for sure.
Yeah, yeah, we got lots of nice golf courses on Prince Edward Island.
Oh,
So I'll put a
it's
little
on my
plug
bucket
there.
list. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I play some. I played the amateur tour there, and I played
nice.
into some national events as well. And yeah, I enjoy golf. Always played baseball, and then I tore my elbow and started golfing about 12 years ago. And now, last year I went back to baseball. The elbow feels fine, so I'm playing baseball again, and I've been playing softball and spending time with my son. He's into basketball and football, so
Nice.
So yeah, a lot of sports.
Yeah, you're
heavy.
surrounded by sports.
Yeah, exactly.
My nephew was also playing football, so I was not a fan of football before, but because of my nephew's now playing, I got to know more of the game, and I really liked that, and they were so motivated. So it's always fun to watch.
Yeah, I grew up playing football,
Oh, really?
and I coached my son's teams a few times.
Nice.
Yeah. Basketball was never one of mine, but it's starting to be now because of my son. Yeah.
Part of your routine now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's next though for you for this summer? Like, I'm sure golfing will be probably put on your agenda.
Yeah, as soon as I get back, I'll be preparing for. I haven't got much golf in yet, so I'll be preparing for an amateur event the next weekend that I get back, and then baseball season will be starting up, and we're hosting the Canadian Old Timers Nationals in the end of July. So we'll be playing some ball and catching up on some work stuff too.
Sounds like you'll be busy for sure.
Yeah,
Sounds like you'll be busy.
And yeah, my son's still playing summer basketball, and his flag football's going on. So yeah, there's lots.
Busy agenda for sure.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about any downtime.
No, it sounds like you'll be busy for sure. Well, John, that's it for me for today.
All right.
Hope to see you next year.
All right, thank you, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Thanks, sir.
Perfect. I'm here with Aaron Glover from Oshawa, Ontario. So, Aaron, is it your first time at the Quebec Classic?
No, I was here last year as well.
Good.
Yeah.
So, for this event, like this year, how did you enjoy the experience so far?
Well, I've loved it. Everything about it, honestly. The amount of work that goes into it, and the little things like the entrance music, and the doubles event was really good. It was just all around a great experience.
And you guys did so great too in the event, in the Scotch double as well. Mm-hmm. So, if you have to rate your performance on a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be?
Honestly, I'd put it as an 8 because we had our good games, we had our really bad games as well. We started out with like a 700 double for the 2 games, and then we had like a 190, 200. Like it was very like up and down, but we found a way to get to the playoffs, and we got the job done.
It was nice to watch you in the playoff for sure. So, what is the main reason why you're being attracted to this event?
Well, yeah, Matt Leonard, he does a great job with the event, and advertising it, and it's just a great spot to be. It's a great bowling center. Everything about it is just a wonderful event.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of agree with you. If not, we wouldn't be here, right? So, I guess that's more like a logistical question.
Yeah.
So usually for an event like this, how do you prepare for this kind of an event?
Well, 8-game qualifying shifts, they're very tough, and with a center like this, it's hard to predict how it'll go, right? And the lanes are so different across the board, and it's more just preparing yourself mentally for the challenge and trying to live up to the name of the tournament, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and we know in bowling, mental preparation is such a big thing, right? So
yeah.
So outside of bowling, we would like to get to know you a little bit more.
Okay.
So what do you do outside bowling for hobbies, or do you have any other interests other than bowling?
Well, I golf a bit. I'm not very good, but I play quite a bit in the summertime. It's a fun hobby to do, and play some video games. And yeah, I mean, not too much going on, just bowling work and whatnot. A lot of bowling. I love bowling. It's a passion of mine. So.
Well, I'm with you on the golf side. I'm
Yeah.
a crazy golfer. I golf
are you?
pretty much every week. So next year, whenever you're gonna come back,
Yeah,
we'll go for a round and we'll try to find time for that. So
that's awesome.
So what's next for you this year?
We've got the 400 North Invitational in Midland, Ontario. We're going to that in the first week of June,
Yep.
I believe it is. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's a similar tournament to this. And yeah, we've got a club tour at Nebs
Yep.
in August. That's the staple. That's one of the best tournaments in Ontario, so got to enjoy that one.
Pretty big, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
It sounds like you'll be busy.
Oh yeah,
In the summer
Yeah.
season for sure. Anything else you'd like to say to the viewers, right, Aaron? So.
Come to the Quebec Classic, everybody. It is a phenomenal event. It is a great proprietor, great hotel. It's just the best. You have to come. Make the trip. Make the trip.
Good. I guess we'll hire you as our next salesperson.
That's
Thanks,
it.
Aaron.
Yeah, thank you very
Nice
much.
seeing you bowling, and good
Thank you.
luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good.